The Boy Who Turned Laziness into Victory. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Alex. He lived with his parents in a small house on the edge of the village. Alex was very lazy. Every day, he helped his father in the field, but his job was only to scare away the birds that came to eat their rice crops. Most people used sticks or slingshots for this, but Alex didn't want to move too much. Instead, he set up wooden poles in different parts of the field and connected them with ropes so he could scare the birds without even standing up. This way, he could lie down and relax. His father sometimes worried, thinking, "If I get sick, how will Alex take care of the farm?" But since his son always finished his work, he didn't get angry. One summer, during a dry season, Alex's father fell seriously ill. Alex had to take care of the field all by himself. He tried, but he wasn't used to hard work. After a couple of weeks, the crops began to die. They didn't get enough water, and Alex couldn't save them alone. One evening, he sat under the stars, thinking, "Why did I never try harder? Now my family's hope is gone." The next morning, the village was buzzing with noise. A soldier was announcing a big competition at the king's palace. The winner would receive a chest of gold. Alex thought, "This could save my family," and signed up immediately. The neighbors laughed. How can such a lazy boy win against strong people from all over the kingdom? But Alex didn't care. He had 3 days to reach the palace, so he set off at once. The first challenge took place by a large lake. The task was to cross it, and the first 3 to finish would advance to the next round. The signal was given. Everyone jumped into the water and started swimming. Alex stayed on shore. "If I swim, I'll lose for sure," he thought. Then he ran into the forest, found some branches, and built a small raft. Using a piece of wood as a paddle, he thought, "This is a race to cross the lake, not a swimming competition. I may not be strong, but I can be smart." While others grew tired, Alex calmly paddled across. Slowly but surely, he passed many competitors and finished third, making it to the finals. The next day, each finalist was given a large wooden block and told to move it 1 kilometer to the finish line. They could choose only one tool to help them. The first contestant grabbed a rope and started pulling the block. The second took a wooden pole to use as a lever. Alex didn't rush. "I can't win with strength. I need to think," he told himself. He picked up a small knife. The crowd was confused. How will that help him move such a big block? But instead of pushing, Alex began carving. He shaped the block into a large wooden ball. After an hour, he was done. Instead of a heavy cube, he now had a rolling sphere. He pushed it easily, quickly catching up and passing his opponents, crossing the finish line first. Alex stood there, breathing heavily, but smiling. The crowd cheered his name, and the king, sitting on a throne at the end of the square, stood and approached him. "Young man," the king said, "today you have shown that intelligence and ingenuity can be stronger than any muscle." He handed Alex a chest full of gold coins. But Alex wasn't looking at the gold. His eyes were on the crowd, where his parents stood. Their eyes shone with pride, and in that moment, Alex realized the real treasure wasn't the gold, but proving to himself and to his loved ones that he was capable of much more. From that day on, he was no longer just a lazy boy. Alex began helping his father, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. His story spread across the kingdom, and people often said, "If you have brains and a purpose, no laziness can hold you back." And as the village elders would say, sometimes it only takes one great challenge to change a person forever.